Good morning and welcome to my channel. This is a weigh-in update for what date was it yesterday? Hang on one second. Sorry about that. This is a weigh-in update for the 11th of December, Friday yesterday. This week has been another mixed week, but I've generally been quite happy with how it's gone. Despite being really stressed with work, I've still managed to work out. I've still managed to go running, so I've got a very itchy nose this morning. And generally, all my meals have been pretty much on plan. There's been the odd thing after I finished eating and in the evening that I shouldn't be having still, but I've managed to limit it to only a couple of times. I think I had one mince pie out of a box of 6 when I could actually have eaten all 6. So I think it's just small victories like that, really. So yeah, I'm quite pleased really with how this week's gone. It could have been far worse because, like I said, I was very, very stressed with work. In fact, I'm having to work this weekend, so I am feeling a little bit under pressure. So still trying to stay on track and still feeling quite positive. I really would like to try and lose a pound this week if I can. I don't want to set myself any targets, but I would like to lose a pound again this week, but I'll explain why in a moment. So without further ado, I'll go straight to my weigh-in. So last week, as you know, I put £2 on and I went up to 11 stone 1. This week I've stepped on the scales and I am 11 stone, so I've lost a pound. So I'm getting close back to that 10 bracket again, which is why I want to lose a pound this week, because I kind of think if I lose a pound this week, then even if I put a couple on over Christmas, I'll be able to get it back again in the new year. I don't want to put a couple on and another couple and then find I'm so far adrift of my 10 stone bracket. I'll be up to like 11.5, which means I'll be heading back towards 12, which will be a bit soul destroying. So I need to nip it in the bud really. So I'm going to try this week and stay focused. It's difficult because when you live in a family house, you can't not buy things. So you can't not buy mince pie. So people always suggest not buying the stuff and not having it in, but not everyone in the family are on a weight loss journey, so you can't do that. So normally my willpower is strong, but like I say, at the moment I'm struggling a bit. But anyway, this week I have no big plan of action. It's just to keep trying to do what I'm doing really. I think if I can plan out my lunches and have an idea of what I'm making in the evening, so that I'm not sort of like getting to the end of the day and then thinking, oh, what should we have? Or let's just get a takeaway. I'll be better off. This week I've enjoyed my meals. Yesterday I made the bacon cabbage pasta that I've not had for quite some time, and I forget how quick and easy it is and how nice it is. So I think I don't know if I'll make it again this week, but that's definitely going to be back on the rotation. Obviously I bought the JD seasonings from the butchers, and we had those 2 days. We had the jambalaya and we had the shepherd's pie, and they were delicious, really game changers really. Whether I could make the same sort of spice up myself, I don't know, but they were just so easy and everyone seemed to enjoy them. Still enjoying having stir fries, another quick easy one, and I think that's the trick at the moment, is to try and go for quick easy foods. I don't know what I'm doing shopping wise this week. I didn't actually even put my food haul up from last week. I might still do that, but I don't know. It's just been so hectic with work, I just haven't had a chance to edit. So yeah, no other plans for this week really. Now next Saturday is Tom's birthday, so if I'm going to have a treat day at all next week, it will have to be around Tom's birthday, probably on Saturday. So I need to be good from today through to Friday. I'm not saying I'm not going to have the odd hot chocolate or Christmas drink while I'm out, and I'm not saying I'm not going to, you know, have the odd treat, but I definitely need to make sure I exercise. So I think I'm planning a workout today and a run tomorrow, which should help. I mean, you can't out-exercise a bad diet, I realise that, but at the same time, if you are burning extra calories, it does give you a little bit more flexibility. So yeah, if I can either stay the same this week or lose a pound, I'll be more than happy. Anything else to report on? I don't think so. It's Saturday morning. I got quite early. I had a really restless night. My fault really. I think it's because Chloe popped to her boyfriend's to pick some more of her stuff up last night and ended up stopping at McDonald's, and I had a McFlurry and a cheeseburger quite late, which meant I had nightmares last night, really bad dreams, so quite a dodgy sleep. I think also because I've got a lot on my mind with work, so lots going on again. But yeah, I hope you've all had a good week. I hope you're all managing to find a balance between having Christmas snacks and staying on track. And if you're not, don't worry about it. You know, this is like a marathon, not a sprint. We can get there, even if it's in the new year. I think the year we've had, we deserve a good Christmas, you know, of nice food with the people we choose to spend it with, if we can. So don't beat yourself up about it. I'm doing a lot again. I'm trying to think what if there's anything else I need to fill you in on. Oh, I had my Zoom last night, and she said we've got 2 more of the pilot ones left. So I've got one next Friday night, and then the following week, obviously it would be Christmas, so she's moving it to the Tuesday. So I've got one on the Friday, one on the Tuesday, which seems quite close together. But she did say it is a pilot and it's definitely ending at the moment. So we won't be continuing in our group, which is a shame because we have kind of like formed a bit of a regular group. Someone got to Target last night, which was nice to see. Getting to Target this time of year, it can't be easy. We all actually had losses on our group this week as well, which was nice to see. So yeah, it was another good week. We had lots of things about buffet ideas and stuff like that, and playing like a bit like a higher and lower game as to what would be higher and what would be lower. So yeah, it was quite a good group. So I think in one sense I will be sad when it finishes, whether they'll do another pilot or not. I think we'll be asked questions on how we think it's gone. I did think that this Zoom group was better than when I did my actual group at Zoom, whether it's because they're more sort of trained up on the technology. She doesn't seem to have any difficulty in flicking between screens, whereas my leader had a real issue with it because she was slightly older and never used the technology before. That made a difference, and because they at the start of this pilot, I think we had different leaders, whereas now we've got a regular leader and a regular group. That makes a difference for consistency. So I'm really hoping that they do carry them on, because for a lot of us, people like me that don't really necessarily want to go out to a group, it's ideal because we're doing it at home, we know what we're doing. It's just so you get that extra chat and that extra bit of support when you need it. It's quite nice. And there's a Facebook group that went alongside it. So yeah, the Facebook group's remaining open, I think, so we can chat in there still. But it's just the actual Zoom that's finishing, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, anyway, that's me rambling on for a long time again, and longer than I intended. But I shall see you next week for the next one, and have a good week. And thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye.